Hey, listen, guys. We need to kind of fix the lighting here. There we go. Hey, look, we've got a special fragrance today, a rare fragrance, a discontinued fragrance from the House of Banana Republic. Can you guess what it is? I really don't think you got it. Don't cheat and look at the title. We'll be right back. All right, welcome to the scent bubble. I am your host for the afternoon. Hey, listen, this sucker is rare. I found it in TJ Maxx, and I remember seeing part of this name before, and so when I saw like a little extra stuff on the title, I'm like, wait a second, I've never even heard of that fragrance before. Let's just get straight to it. From the House of Banana Republic, this is Slate Arctic. And I wish you could see the print. It says it on there. Slate Arctic. People are familiar with Slate. Okay? And I'm actually going to pull this up on Fragrantica. But I know this fragrance is rare and discontinued because you can't find it anywhere. I mean, you literally can't. There's a few YouTube videos on it, but other than that, it's not on Fragrantica. It's nowhere for purchase other than eBay, and people are running up crazy prices for it. But this came into TJ Maxx by itself for $20. There was only one copy of it, and I had to snag this up. People said a little bit of Invictus. People said lasts way longer with projection and longevity than the original Slate. So we're going to pull up. This is going to be tough because, let's just change windows. This is the original Slate, and I'm not even going to be able to speak to how close it is. Clary Sage and Ginger. I mean, so linear, right? This, and I've heard that this fragrance, it's a decent fragrance with the longevity is trash. This fragrance, I don't think it's anything. I don't smell ginger. I don't smell clary sage. We have no note breakdown of this, guys. You guys are literally just going to have to go off of my opinion. If you find a TJ Maxx, I feel like lately there's been some fragrances rolling around TJ Maxx in Burlington that are in a unique place in the season right now. They're not normal fragrances you see in there. I've never seen this fragrance on the shelf in my life. Let me know in the comments if you've ever seen Slate Arctic. This is kind of a bit of that Invictus with a tiniest touch of that bubblegum. It almost smells like Halloween Man, the purple edition. Let's hit that test strip. I've heard the projection, longevity, and sillage is double of what Slate is. I think this fragrance is... Oh my gosh. Okay. This is like that Invictus. But dude, it's almost a carbon copy of Halloween Man, the purple bottle. But slightly more Invictus and slight touch of Born in Roma. Wow, for $20, this is crazy. Like, it scratches the Invictus itch and the Born in Roma itch. The only thing I would say, you get 100 ml for $20 here. You're not going to get this price online. People are scalping the heck out of this fragrance. But if you find it in stores or you find a good eBay steal on it, this is incredible for the price. I'm imagining 4 to 6 hours of projection and longevity. Don't quote me on that, but from all of the minimal sources I've seen on YouTube, they say this is pretty much double of what Slate is. This smells nothing like Slate to me, just judging from what I've seen on Fragrantica. But this is pleasant. Aquatic. The tiniest bubblegum. Like when you talk about Born in Roma, little bubblegum taste, or Halloween Man, a little bit of bubblegum, or Invictus bubblegum, this is like half. This is like the tiniest little 10% of bubblegum. It's mostly like aquatic, watery, fresh. I hate saying fresh. It's just such like a, what fragrance isn't fresh? But again, just that kind of aromatic freshness, slightly watery, slight bubblegummy, but just the slightest amount of bubblegum where it's almost, you don't think bubblegum right when you smell it. But the only thing that makes you think bubblegum is because it immediately makes you think of Invictus, immediately has a touch of 9 p.m. to it, touch of, but I think the closest fragrance that it is to me is it smells like Halloween Man, just a little girthier, like more pungent. I'm trying to figure out ways to get you guys to appreciate this fragrance because it's just nice. It's like bubblegum aquatic, but I don't even want to call it bubblegum aquatic because that's not quite it. Like bubblegum only represents maybe 5 to 10% of this fragrance. It's mostly kind of this aquatic, floral, bubblegummy, gingerish, slight gingerish. Yeah, it is so nice, man. It's Halloween Man. It's basically Halloween Man, the purple bottle, intense, slightly more pungent. It's Valentino Uomo Born in Roma light. Has just as much on the performance end, but leans more Invictus. I'm not going to talk too much more about it. This is a must-have. No-brainer must-have. It's not special blow your socks off, but it is freshy with charm. And the charm is almost above casual. Like, this is a nice fragrance to go on a date with, casual, errand running. This is a super easy grab, guys. This is one of those fragrances that's not just an out of the shower freshie. It's got a little showstopperness of it. As long as you cake it on, 6 to 8 sprays, this is going to be like a head turner, man. It's got that Invictus little bubblegum sweetness to it, but it stays fresh. It stays masculine. It doesn't go too far. It doesn't venture too far. It's got some nice floral composition to it, but in a nutshell, it's aquatic with a slight backbone of ginger and bubblegum, but wrapped in this kind of floral medley. Dude, outstanding fragrance to me. 10 out of 10. Not in terms of showstopper. It's not the biggest showstopper, but for the freshie with charm category, they knocked it out of the park. If you guys can get your, if you don't have Invictus, definitely pick this up. If you have Halloween Man, this would be redundant. Halloween Man purple bottle, it would be redundant. If you have Uoma Born in Roma, it would be redundant. But if you don't have either of those three, absolute killer of a fragrance. Good projection, decent longevity is average. The smell is incredible. You guys know how much I love Halloween Man. I love me some Halloween Man. I think that's the most slept on fragrance. I would buy, it's how I feel about Cassius. Like with fragrances like that, I would buy multiple bottles because it's going in every stocking stuffer because people will absolutely love this. Ageless. This is ageless. Again, Banana Republic Slate Arctic. I bought it for $20 at TJ Maxx. Got 100 ml. It's a discontinued fragrance. You can't look up the note profile. That's why I'm just trying to describe it for you. You will only find a couple of real vintagey looking YouTube videos on it, but it is a must-have. Any season, any reason, shines in warmer weather, but definitely any season, any reason. It could literally work for anything. I think any occasion you will be respected. It has some charm, slight playfulness with the bubblegummy, but the bubblegum is so light that you almost undetectably wouldn't say bubblegum in your mind. You would just say, oh, a little Invictus. Oh, a little Halloween Man. Oh, a little Born in Roma. Anyways, guys, ageless, seasonless fragrance, $20, 100 ml, 6 to 10 sprays. If you're in warm weather, go 10. If you're indoors, go 6. And then just remember what I told you guys about. If you have any of those 3 fragrances, this is redundant. If you have none of them, this is an excellent alternative to all of those. It captures all of them in one great bite. Yeah, I think I've covered everything, guys. Let me know in the comments if there's anything else that you need. I don't think you're going to find this online, guys. This is going to be a TJ Maxx drop, maybe a Burlington drop. The only way you can guarantee get it right now is on eBay. In fact, I will show you guys just to, make a little more content. Arctic, Slate, Banana Republic. This is just for content, guys. Look at this. 60, 40, 50. It's full selling 90 and 40. Not the regular Slate. Remember, Arctic Slate. Slate Arctic. But yeah, so, I mean, in my eyes, guys, this is not worth it to buy it off eBay unless you're going to get it for south of $30 because it's a $20 fragrance. The best thing to do is either take $25 to $30 and get 200 ml of Halloween Man, the purple bottle. I don't think this fragrance is synonymous with 9 p.m. It just it's reminiscent of that level of sweetness in terms of the bubblegum. It's like 90% Invictus. It's like 95% Halloween Man, and it's like 80% Born in Roma, just to give you a closeness meter. But yeah, if you can stumble across this fragrance, let everybody know, man. You guys should text people, put it in the comment section so people can get their hands on this because you cannot find it anywhere. It's sold out. I can't even find a description of the note breakdown. But this is like a rare steal that I found. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, but more importantly, turn on your notifications. Banana Republic's like this house that, like, I'm always so hesitant I tiptoe my way around because every fragrance that people say they love, I hate. Slate Arctic has really impressed me for a Banana Republic. Wow, you guys are going to love clipping that. But Slate Arctic is a super sleeper of a fragrance. I think it's absolutely phenomenal. I don't care that it's similar to Halloween Man or Invictus or whatever. It is just beautifully done. I really love a fragrance we're going to talk about soon, which is 90 Pure White. I think that's absolutely stunning. Grassland, absolutely stunning. Vintage Green, one of my favorites. Might go in my top 2 for the Banana Republic line. There's just a couple I love. Now, people love Tonka Bean and Oud Mosaic and all that stuff. You know what? You guys can keep all that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Banana Republic surprises me, man. Calvin Klein surprises me as well a lot with their flankers. Yo, if y'all ever come across this is liquid gold. Liquid gold. Absolute banger, steal of a fragrance. I hope you guys have a blessed week. And let me know in the comments if you come across this fragrance. People need to buy it. I'm sure maybe on Facebook Marketplace in different groups, somebody's nabbed this up at some point and you can get it for probably the low. I remember I got a 120 ml bottle of Halloween Man shot for 20 or 25 bucks from somebody on the fragrance shop. And that's a really hard fragrance to get as well. It's always sold out. But I do believe this is a flanker that's discontinued, but you can still find it. Burlington or TJ Maxx. Anyways, have a blessed week. Love y'all. Till next time.